Vernier meddling with the reliquary drive has triggered a void cascade. Purge our exolizers and keep them purged, so they can stop the cascade getting out of hand.
There are void fissures in the area. Use these to crack open a relic.
That possessed exolizer is spitting out contamination. Use your void power to purge it. Oh, that got their attention. Enemy forces moving to your location.
You're near a fissure. They're dropping reactant. Use it to crack open a relic. Don't forget the reactant. You need more to open that relic.
Exolizer is ours.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
The enemy has triggered the release of a possessed exolizer. Purge it before it pumps out even more void contamination. Possessed exolizer located. Purge it and make it work for us. We are down an exolizer, working on backups. Void manifestation is possessing an exolizer. Stop it before it feeds the cascade. Spent exolizer has been retired. This cascade is growing out of control. Exolizer spent.
Was a dormant void angel. Now, it's not dormant anymore. The angel is trying to retreat into the void so it can heal. Follow it and stop it. That's the way. Break it down, body and soul. Good. Now it'll stay hurt.
Our enemy has abandoned valuable supplies. This is yours now. I've opened an extraction route. Your choice when to use it. Contamination just spiked. Keep your wits about you. Exolyzer spent. We're down an Exolyzer. Working on backups.
Collected enough reactants to open the relic.
Exolyzer has been retired. This discovery might interest you. Spent Exolyzer has been retired. Readings are off the charts. I don't know what sort of nightmares you might encounter. We're down an Exolyzer, working on backups. Contamination levels going in the wrong direction.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
Exolyzer spent. Cascade receding. Exolyzer under assault. Exolyzer spent. Ah, the void has manifested something other than a nightmare. We're down an Exolyzer, working on backups. Spent Exolyzer has been retired. Contamination spreading.
Well done, Tenno. Your relic is opened.
Spent Exolyzer has been retired. We're down an Exolyzer, working on backups. Our enemy's folly is your gain. Exolyzer spent. Cascade intensifying. Void Cascade losing steam.
relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
We're down an Exolyzer, working on backups. Exolyzer spent. Spent Exolyzer has been retired. Enemy bounty secured.
Hello, Barden. How are you doing?
Exolyzer suppressed. Purge it before it makes the contamination worse. Any nearby attackers will degrade the Exolyzer's performance. Clear them out to get the system working full steam.
I took my normal Vauban a level cap.
We're down an Exolyzer, working on backups. Cascade intensifying.
This is the one that uses the Teslabank. I replaced the 3 with Nourish. So I think this is the one from the video, yeah, the latest video.
Spent Exolyzer has been retired.
Using the Teslabank augment and using Nourish over the 3. And this is the best way to play him. Although the Photon Strike is fun, I think this is definitely the best way because you get the biggest sort of nuking from this build. Because when that Teslabank goes off, whether it's from a Flechette Orb or whether it's from a strong gun like this, you just wipe out huge areas. I still need to take him non-helmet to level cap. I think I've done it once. I think I maybe actually done it the day that he came out in his rework. I just outsourced the viral all to the Hound.
Well done, Tenno. Your relic is opened.
Exolyzer spent.
Yeah, it's worth it to do it to put Nourish over, the 1, then to put Nourish over the 3 because we can't normally do that. So it makes it worth it just to have 2 because the normal Vauban's good enough. And it's a lot easier to get him.
Spent Exolyzer has been retired.
Yeah, the shards, I just threw on a couple of normal non-pow forged and it's still doing the trick.
contamination level's going in the wrong direction.
No, sorry, no, I was reading.
We're down an Exolyzer, working on backups. Cascade is approaching critical levels. Your time is running out.
You have collected enough reactant to open your relic.
Contamination subsiding. Just lost an Exolyzer to possession. Get it back. Exolyzer spent. Keep any roaming Thrax away from that Exolyzer until it discharges. That'll nip this cascade in the bud. Spent Exolyzer has been retired.
Ridiculous, the dogs.
Exolizers spent. See what you make of this.
I'll have a look at what you said about Amber there in 2 seconds, Barn.
We're down an Exolyzer, working on backups. Spent Exolyzer has been retired. We're down an Exolyzer, working on backups.
Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Exolyzer spent. Struggle has its benefits.
Yeah, I seen that Professor Disto video about the shield gating with the Vauban. That's quite interesting. It's interesting, no, it's very interesting. Good idea.
Exolyzer spent.
I wish we had more frames that got shields on kill. You know, like how Styanax's 3 gives them shields on kill. I think that would be a good way to make people survive well. I think really after a certain armor level, persistence should be built into a lot of frames as well. You know, so we can easily shield tank a lot better, health tank a lot better. I mean, this is what I love about these guys here. You can just throw 4 of these down and then walk in a circle around them and they're going to die. Put your nourish down and then typically they're going to be able to just be shredded like that. So Vauban's abilities typically can deal with the acolytes no problem, but a lot of people seem to think they can't.
We're down an Exolyzer, working on backups. Spent Exolyzer has been retired.
Well done, Tenno. Your relic is opened.
We're down an Exolyzer, working on backups. Enemy bounty secured.
Yeah, you should send over, and I'll definitely have a look at it. I'm sure you've made something good out of that. It definitely sounds like a good one. You know, being able to have 3 layers of survivability is definitely not a bad thing, because, as you know, we can all kill relatively easy in the game now. It's not hard to kill. So survivability is the thing that we really need to count on when we get into these high levels, is it?
This cascade is growing out of control.
have collected enough reactant to open the relic.
Exolyzer spent. Spent Exolyzer has been retired.
No, I kind of just throw them down and then wait for something to kill them, and if it kills them, it kills them.
Contamination levels going in the wrong direction.
But, you know, typically if I see the logo over their head like this, then yeah, I do seek them out. But usually they're grouped up and killed, and I don't have to really seek them out. It's nice sometimes you just see a huge discharge and you realise, oh, that was from the Augment.
Exolyzer suppressed. Purge it before it makes the contamination worse. Now the Exolyzer's purged. Any casualties you inflict within its field will bring the contamination level down.
One thing is, I wish that augment applied to the ghost of the Syrax. That'd be really cool, but it doesn't apply at all. You know, I can understand it not applying to the ghost form, but when we kill the Syrax and the ghost comes out, it should apply to the actual body of the Syrax. You know, when we kill it.
Exolyzer spent. See what you make of this.
Yeah, about the first augment, usually I cast them down, and then, you know, whoever they find or hit, and somebody in the team will kill them. But the likes of this here, look at this. Didn't get the taunt. I recast it as well when we moved to the next room, because they're never that good at really following us around.
We're down an Exolyzer, working on backups.
If we strip these guys here and I throw it down, it should kill everybody. The blast procs as well from the boss is doing quite a good job in this mission here.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Also, glaives work really, really good with this augment. I can make a glaive work in a second.
We're down an Exolyzer, working on backups. Ah, The void has manifested something other than a nightmare.
Yeah, that's yeah, definitely, because it's annoying that we can't have nourish over 1 in 1 config and then nourish over 3. But that's the only reason I built a second one, because, you know, it's shocking that we can't have nourish over 1 ability and then, you know, over a second ability. It just blows my mind. Or any helmets, you know, what if you want to have roar over as 1, then roar over as 3? You shouldn't have to build 2 for that. Yeah, I might get a second Vauban Prime. But, you know, my normal Vauban's good enough. I don't really see the point in having to get another one. I suppose in the long run you're better, you get slightly better stats, but it's such a negligible level that it doesn't really matter. But the difference with Luna is you need her to have that big energy pool to take benefit from the purple shards.
Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
This bastard's crazy. 23 million and a headshot.
Exalizer spent. Spent Exalizer has been retired.
Yeah, that would be interesting, especially if you were to use this as a scourge, which forces headshots.
Cascade is growing out of control.
You know, if you were to use the scourge that forces headshots, you could throw it in the flechette, probably upkeep your evade with it. You know, the dog, what is it? I can't remember what one it is. There's a dog that makes us invisible. I was using the dog, Teslabank, and the Paris and the Mecha set to just stay invisible and have the dog nuke everything and kill, you know, just blow everything up along with the Teslabank augment, and it was quite fun. But that was before the rework, so maybe we need to touch that build up again and make it a bit better. Yeah, the Huras, that's it. It's because it's far better than the Shade, is it? The Shade can't really do much. I just hate losing the potential of Arcane Hotshot, because it really, really buffs how good our flechette orb is, so I can't help but want to just keep that on constantly. You know what I mean? It feels so good. It's hard to give up Hotshot.
Exalizer spent. This discovery might interest you.
Do I have you as a friend on here, Baron? I'm pretty sure I do. You should join me for a cascade next time we're both on. We should take a quadruple Vauban.
We're down an Exalizer, working on backups. Cascade intensifying. We just lost an Exalizer to possession. Get it back.
Yeah, that'll be quite interesting. They're right there. There's so many different things. I'm sure that one day somebody's going to put the most obscure thing on him, and it's going to be some sort of new meta.
Contamination level down.
I live in the UK, so I'm Greenwich Mean Time. Whatever the UK time is, I'm bad with the time zones. I'm really bad at working out what time D updates. It's like 4 o'clock in the afternoon for us over here, but whatever D updates, I'm sure it's the afternoon, is it? It's like late afternoon here when we update for D. I'm the UK.
Spent Exalizer has been retired. We just lost an Exalizer to possession. Get it back. Any nearby attackers will degrade the Exalizer's performance. Clear them out to get the system working full steam.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
We're down an Exalizer, working on backups. Our enemy's folly is your gain. Spent Exalizer has been retired.
I'm sure that we'll be able to organise some sort of similar time we can be on, because what's a cascade thing? It's only like an hour. Oh, you're saying you'll be on in 2 hours' time?
Exolizer spent. Our enemy's folly is your gain.
What was that?
We're down an Exolizer, working on backups.
Oh yeah, I hear him say that all the time. I always muddle up what he says.
Spent Exolizer has been retired.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
This is some squad I'm with. You know, there's either two people that don't know what they're doing and there's one guy getting really, like, fucking pissy.
We're down an Exolizer, working on backups. Exolizer spent. See what you make of this. Spent Exolizer has been retired. Cascade receding. Exolyzer spent.
Well done, Tenno. Your relic is opened.
Spent Exolyzer has been retired.
Doing well here now.
Exolyzer suppressed. Purge it before it makes the contamination worse. Keep any roaming thrax away from that Exolyzer until it discharges. That'll nip this cascade in the bud. We're down an Exolyzer, working on backups. Struggle has its benefits.
So what's the gear you usually taking to Void Cascade, Baron?
This cascade is growing out of control. Spent Exolyzer has been retired. We're down an Exolyzer, working on backups.
And Zorus feels so good to nuke them with it. You know, when they've got the Teslabank augment in them, it goes perfectly.
You have collected enough reactant to open the relic.
Exolyzer spent. Cascade intensifying. We're down an Exolyzer, working on backups. This discovery might interest you.
Who's your go-to loadout Baron for when you go in Void Cascade? Was it you that said you play Nyx mostly?
Void cascade losing steam.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
So we should kill Mania quite easy with just throwing some flechettes down. Get another buff up. And give him a little helping hand with that.
Spent Exilizer has been retired. Spent Exilizer has been retired. We are down an Exilizer, working on backups. Ah, the Void has manifested something other than a nightmare.
Oh, I'm half asleep, no wonder this cascade isn't going as smooth as it should.
Contamination levels going in the wrong direction.
Yeah, it's the Zorus. It's the magnetic electric, I think. It works really good with the Teslabank augment if you can nuke the person that's, you know, got on them. You just get a great big AoE.
Exilizer's purged. Any casualties you inflict within its field will bring the contamination level down.
I think one of the people in the squad's only done Cascade 5 times, he was saying. So he's doing pretty good for his fifth time doing Cascade. Who's it you take usually when you're going to level cap? What's your go-to guns and melee weapons?
just lost an Exalizer to possession. Get it back. Exalizer spent. Any nearby attackers will degrade the Exalizer's performance. Clear them out to get the system working full steam.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's when I first started getting all the Incarnate weapons, was when Koda used the Magistar and Atlas used the Ceramic Dagger. I do think that the Exalted weapons are in a better place now, the fact we've got Influence and not in them. But that was pretty crazy damage in the millions, was it, back when we could use the stat sticks. I remember the devs team announced that they were stopping the stat sticks, and you know, I wrote in the trade chat straight away, don't buy any Magistar ribbons for stat sticks, and you know, heaps of people started writing to me, oh why, and then somebody says to me, I just spent 25,000 platinum on Magistar ribbons the past 3-4 days, and I thought, geez, I feel so bad for you. That's so many platinum gone that you're never going to get back, because they're never going to be worth what they used to be worth when we had to use stat sticks. But you know, they're still great for slamming.
Contamination spreading.
Like, I used to unveil Magistar ribbons and instantly sell them for 800 plat unrolled. It was crazy how much money could be made, and I once got unveiled 2 in the space of like 3 days. You know, Architecture and Sampotes, all the hammers were worth lots of money back then. Everybody wanted them for slamming. And they nerfed the slamming, and look at that, do you now? Like the Exodus and the stuff like that are now back to the meta for probably melee. Glaive, I remember when I bought the Glaive Prime, 300 platinum I saved up to buy the Glaive Prime. And then what, like a couple of months later, they took out melee influence, and the Glaive was totally thrown to the side, and nobody wanted to use it anymore, and it was all about electric weapons. Electric's king, still king.
Contamination subsiding.
The amps feel so good now, Baron. The amps are, you know, probably don't even need to use the Madarai school now, because the critical chance, critical damage, and all the sort of damage buffs we're getting now with the operator buffs we got on that last update, the new war or whatever it was called, the old piece, whatever. Oh shit, I can't remember the names. But you know, this update we got to amps have made them so good. I never struggle to get second wins now. I always revive myself in Last Grasp.
racks away from that exolyzer until it discharges. That'll nip this cascade in the bud. We're down an exolyzer, working on backups. Ah, the void has manifested something other than a nightmare. Spent exolyzer has been retired. Spent exolyzer has been retired. Exolyzer suppressed. Purge it before it makes the contamination worse. Now the exolyzer's purged. Any casualties you inflict within its field will bring the contamination level down. Exolyzer spent. Cascade intensifying. We're down an exolyzer, working on backups. Our enemy's folly is your game.
Well done, Tenno. Your pellet is over.
Also, Vauban doesn't get nullified by violence. You can slow down your shat orbs like this before he comes over to you, and you'll be able to kill him with it, and he can't really nullify it. And you can strip his armor. It's brilliant. You can nullify your subsume, but you can't nullify.
We just lost an exolyzer to possession. Get it back. Any nearby attackers will degrade the exolyzer's performance. Clear them out to get the system working full steam.
Beautiful orange numbers, the damage there.
Spent exolyzer has been retired.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
Exolyzer spent.
Gosh, 9 million, that was pretty strong.
We're down an exolyzer, working on backups. This discovery might interest you.
Take your time.
Exolyzer spent. Contamination levels going in the wrong direction. Down an exolyzer, working on backups.
Collected enough reactants to open your relic.
Spent exolyzer has been retired. We're down an Exalizer, working on backups. This cascade is growing out of control. Enemy bounty secured. Spent Exalizer has been retired.
I'm starting to wonder if if this is the better build. After playing that one earlier with the Photon repeater, it was awfully fun, you know, and it was killing people in massive AoEs instantly instead of having to wait for the ticks of the flechette orb. It was a hard one to decipher what is the actual better build. Should you go with the Teslabank or should you go with the Photon repeater? Or should you just go fuck it and use both of them and put viral on a dog? It's a hard one. Sorry, viral and the hound, because they're both so fun. But maybe it would just be better to run no helmets nowadays. And viral and nourish does really boost the flechette orb. It's part 22.
Struggle has its benefits.
Well done, Tenno. Your relic is open.
And it leaves you with the only option if you want to use the both of them. Replacing S4, and I highly doubt would ever do that because the rest of them are just such good abilities. The 1, 2, and the 3, the 4, they're all really good abilities. It's not often that I find a frame that I don't want to play with no helmet. You know what I mean? It's just got such a perfectly good synergistic kit. It's like Nidus, you know. Nidus, it's hard to find something to replace in Nidus. If you're going to, it has to be the 4. Then with Vauban, it's 1 and it's 3 are both so good now. It's toss up really. There's no right or wrong answer. They're both so good. War gives us so much survivability too, not by just standing in it. Everybody around us is just immobilised. One tick of this shell orb is usually enough to kill these level cap guys. And again, using the photon repeater in conjunction with Teslabank just gives some crazy AoE. Makes you think, should you just outsource your viral? Almost at the end now, anyway. Relatively easy run having an Oberon and a Revenant to keep us immortal. Been kind of cheaty. Never seen ever those. Look what's happening now.
Exolyzer suppressed. Purge it before it makes the contamination worse. Exolyzer spent.
Think about this emergent savior arcane that gives you 5 seconds immortality when you take lethal damage as an operator. That might be really good for trying to get your last gasp up. And when you're killing Thrax at this level, you can die so easily. Maybe that would be the answer to never having issues at level cap fighting Thrax as the operator.
Spent Exolyzer has been retired. See what you make of this.
I just missed that. Just missed it.
We're down an Exolyzer, working on backups. Exolyzer suppressed. Purge it before it makes the contamination worse. Keep any roaming Thrax away from that Exolyzer until it discharges. That'll nip this cascade in the bud.
That's it.
Brutal damage. Some brutal damage, 12 million a hit off that's a shit orb and it's hitting constantly in an AoE of 10 meters.
We're down an Exolyzer, working on backups.
A big circle of 12 million damage going round and round.
Exolyzer spent. Any roaming Thrax away from that Exolyzer until it discharges. That'll nip this cascade in the bud. Spent Exolyzer has been retired. Our enemy's folly is your gain.
Almost there. One more round.
Target down an Exalizer. Working on backups. We just lost an Exalizer to possession. Get it back. Now the Exalizer's purged. Any casualties you inflict within its field will bring the contamination level down.
Let's see how our boss assist handles the level cap. Once we get a few deadhead stacks, gets damage back up again. See how we do.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
Spent Exalizer has been retired. Enemy bounty secured.
Oh, it's a not bad run. Cheers. Bedtime.